Hello! Come with us to explore the Russian River in Sonoma County, California.
I love it
Oh, good.
so much.
We do love it so much, locals and visitors alike. Winding through Sonoma County, this picturesque waterway offers a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of our busy lives. The Russian River is an iconic destination in Northern California. The area offers endless activities and attractions year-round. You can swim, paddle, hike, savor local wines and cuisine, or simply unwind in the tranquility of this picturesque region. As the river meanders through the lush wine country, it creates a captivating corridor of flowing water, verdant greenery, and charming towns. Join us as we explore the attractions, secret beaches, rich history, and biological diversity of this magnificent part of our beautiful state. See why so many people are called here, beckoned by nature to go back to the land, whether that is for a weekend or a lifetime. The Russian River springs from the Coast Ranges of California just east of Willits. It runs 110 miles long, heading south from Mendocino County and turning westward near Healdsburg, and eventually into the Pacific Ocean between the town of Jenner and Goat Rock. The Russian River has a rich history dating back millennia. It was known as the Oshakana by the Southern Pomo Native American tribes. In the early 19th century, the river was named after Russian explorer Ivan Kuskov, who founded Fort Ross along the coast. We are going to start our journey at Rio Woods along Fitch Mountain and Healdsburg. This popular swimming spot is the most recent addition to Sonoma County Regional Park System. The parking lot is small, so arrive early, but there are lots of shady banks where you can find a spot to post up for an afternoon for paddling, picnicking, or fishing. The story of the fish in the Russian River is nothing short of remarkable. This waterway serves as a migratory corridor for three iconic species: steelhead trout, coho salmon, and chinook salmon. These magnificent creatures, once teetering on the brink of extinction, are now making a comeback. It's just incredible that these wild salmon, who embark on one of the most extraordinary migrations in the animal kingdom, are doing so right here in our backyard. Born in freshwater, the babies stay in the river for a period of time and then spend the next several years feeding and growing in the ocean. And when they reach maturity, they instinctively know it's time to return to their birthplace to spawn. This journey is fraught with challenges. Despite these obstacles, salmon persevere. They swim hundreds of miles, guided by an innate sense of direction. Once they reach their spawning grounds, they mate, lay their eggs, and die. The salmon's journey is a testament to the resilience and determination of nature. It's a story of survival, adaptation, and the enduring spirit of life. Anyway, while this fight for survival takes place below the surface of the water, you can kick back in an inner tube and enjoy a sandy beach like this one at Healdsburg Veterans Memorial Beach, or rent a boat next door at River's Edge Kayak and Canoe. And if you have your own water vessel, there's an easy launch spot here to enjoy the calm, peaceful water. From here, the river heads west towards Forestville with more options for canoeing or tubing down the river. Steelhead Beach is a favorite put-in spot. It takes about 4 hours to float down to Sunset Beach. My son has done this trip the past couple of years on his birthday. Make sure you take plenty of water and give yourself enough time to get to Sunset Beach before dark. Inner tubes don't move very fast. Although, if you are traveling by canoe or kayak, you can cover more distance in a shorter time, like paddling from Monte Rio to the mouth of the Russian River at Jenner. The towns along the Russian River are popular destinations for second homes as well as year-round residents. They each have their own culture and attractions. Healdsburg is more sophisticated and upscale, renowned for its gourmet restaurants, boutique shops, and luxurious accommodations. Guerneville and Monterio are bohemian enclaves, known for their laid-back atmosphere, artistic communities, and high-spirited events. There's a reason that Bohemian Highway runs through this neck of the woods. And when you get toward the coast, the towns of Duncan's Mills and Jenner feel a bit quieter. Maybe the fog and the ocean coastal breezes keep everyone a bit mellower out there. All towns along the Russian River attract outdoor enthusiasts and those seeking a more relaxed pace of life. People experience healing and relief dipping their feet in the water or being amongst the redwoods. Speaking of redwoods, we are blessed to have Armstrong Redwoods Natural Preserve just 2 miles from the river in Guerneville. Allow yourself to connect to your sense of wonder and reverence as you stroll beneath these trees over 1,000 years old. With so many places along the Russian River to swim and relax in the shade of the redwoods, it's no wonder that this waterway has been attracting tourists since the late 19th century. In the 1800s, railroads ran from Sausalito to Cazadero to transport lumber from the booming forestry industry in Sonoma County down to San Francisco. When all the timber was cut and the industry slowed down, the trains became passenger engines, transporting tourists from San Francisco up to the Russian River for a relaxing escape. Later, automotives replaced the train for ferrying passengers for a day of recreation. Speaking of ferries, the history of crossing the Russian River near Jenner is a fascinating one. In the early 1900s, traffic would back up on both sides of the estuary of the Russian River. The only means to get across was an antiquated ferry that could transport 3 cars at a time. It was operated by a Scottish man named Alex Cuthill. He was 64 when he took the post. He worked 12 hours a day and insisted that he was the only man capable of captaining the ferry. He was known as the autocrat of the river. Thankfully, in 1930, a bridge was finally constructed, and 7,000 people came to celebrate. And at the ceremony, the old ferry was torched to everyone's amusement. The Russian River is still a special place, attracting nature lovers from near and far. There's really a place for everyone, from the party vibes at Johnson's Beach to the shallow waters at Mom's Beach, aptly named for its favor among safety-conscious mothers. One beach we love is Patterson Point Preserve, which is maintained by a group of local conservationists. You walk through a beautiful and artistically marked redwood grove to get to the sunny beach, and the last time we were there, we spotted river otters and an adorable mink. And if weather doesn't permit a day on the shores, you can try sipping fine sparkling wine at Corbel Winery, or enjoy the magical place where the Russian River flows into the Pacific at Cafe Aquatica in Jenner. And if you want to explore the real estate possibilities along the Russian River, from Healdsburg to Guerneville, Monterey to Jenner, and everywhere in between, I am here to help. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care.